Hello again, darlings. You join me on Wednesday with a computer on my lap in what is now Neil's 45, used to be mine. And what we are going to do is we're going to use the fantastic PScan system to hopefully program in a new fob. So, this is the seat that used to be stuck like this. There are old videos of it. Right, do you want to put the ignition?
Yeah, I was staying at Holland's, you see, and I was wondering if I could walk through to here to catch the bus from here, which might be a possibility because they are a bit more frequent, I think. Cheers.
No worries.
Are you sure it's plugged in? It's not picking anything. Oh, right, it's come up now. It's come up now. So we'll have, I think we'll do it in English today. So yeah, it's probably best. It's okay. Port open. Interface okay. Right, so we want alarm, immobilizer and body. And I think it's the 5AS, isn't it? Okay. We should find out. Mobilizer fog programming. Right, horn test. Oh, excellent. Right, so that means that the system is properly connected with the car. So now, having heard the horn, we can now go through the fob learning process. Warning, all immobilized fobs will be deleted. Press start fob learning again. Yes, we know what we're doing. Just wait for the initialization. This is working now, isn't it? It's got it. Oh, nice. Lovely. Oh, poor old is it Christine you nicked it up? Oh, poor old Christine. Oh, give it back a bit. You've got this set up like a bed sofa. Bloody hell.
You sound like you how I like to sit in the car. My boobs are not in the way.
Right, so take your first fob, press the lock button once per second until the horn sounds. Excellent. Now do it for the next one. And that should be it. So, switch ignition off and then on again. Off. On. That should be it, mate. Right. There you are, darlings. That is how you program a new fob to your Rover using the absolutely fantastic PScan system. And go to pscan.uk. I absolutely recommend that if you've got any MG, Rover, Land Rover or even Lotus of the period, you need one of these chaps. Happy? Happy. Excellent. Right, let's unplug. You can't beat a momo lunch, darlings. Oh no, it's the sad bit. They're leaving me. They're leaving me, darlings. Who's going to look after me? Who's going to change me when I soil myself? Who's going to help me in and out of the bath? Who's going to wipe my little botty when I've had too much staff curry? Hey? they're just abandoning an old man in his damp old cottage in the arse end of nowhere. Oh God, they want to go somewhere where it smells better and they...
We really don't. We really don't.
Oh, bless it. Thank you for a lovely couple of days.
No, you're welcome. Thank you for having us.
I'm really chuffed that this car has ended up, it doesn't know it yet, but it had a super lucky break. It ended up with, well, one of the best Rover owners in the world. This car's going to be transformed, and I'm really pleased for it because, well, I did what little I could. Mustard did what he could, and now it's going to the master. What's he doing? Oh, the window's a bit displaced, isn't it?
I'm just trying to fathom out if I can get that to come back over.
Oh yeah, I had to go at doing that.
I might need to set the window out.
It wasn't very successful.
I'll do it when I get back.
There you go. Oh, excuse me. Revenge of the Momo.
Bye-bye, Boaty.
Bye-bye. Will I see you on the live tonight?
Of course you will.
Fabulous.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Turned a bit wet, darlings. Okay, right, well, some things never change. Time for me to go to worky work. Worky work. Don't shirky, shirk. Your worky work. More on that story later. Oh, thank you. Took me by surprise then. I was in the wrong gear. Ha ha! That's it. Oh dear. Right, my lovelies. Obviously, I am in JJ, Janet Jackson, and she's going to get used to this. She's going to get used to the daily commute because that is her job for the foreseeable. And I'm sure she's going to do an unutterably splendid job of it. Bugger. Oops.
On their left flanked by these independent MPs who did far better than expected, and people like West Streeting really came very close to losing their seats fairly unexpectedly, and people like Jonathan Ashworth did lose their seats and weren't expecting to. So I think generally people expect foreign policy to be kind of a flashpoint in the Labour Party in the coming months. I was speaking to an MP earlier today who was saying it will be worse if Trump wins. They will certainly be looking at that.
Labour MPs who have rebelled in this Parliament is now a big
Oh, a train.
new government to promote the building of a lot of new homes.
Greetings, Honourable Bridge.
And to that
So I think there's now questions as to, Tom Tugendhat, I think, has been doing lots of work behind the scenes. Is it the case that some candidates like Priti Patel will get the number? You're hearing rumours of names like Kevin Hollingrake, probably less known by listeners. And I think the question is, can some of these lesser known candidates, the ones who joined the base a bit later, get enough MPs to lend them their votes to get to where they need to?
right, it's going to have to get down to 2 to put in front of the members. Is there any suggestion that the broad One Nation group of MPs will try and shove in 2 candidates? They'll play it tactically to try and get 2 of their candidates in front of the members, or the more populist end of the party will try and get 2 of theirs in. Is there going to be a lot of tactics here?
There will be a lot of tactics. For example, one question lots of Tory MPs are asking me today is, where is Gavin Williamson?
Home time, darling. Learn to speak, son. Learn to speak. Time to go home, darlings. Oh, get into gear, don't be a silly sausage. Oh, ping. Okay, well, one, apologies, it's been or it's probably going to be, a shorter diary vid today. Obviously, when you've got guests or visitors, it's a bit rude to be filming all the time, innit? And anyway, you want to spend your time with them and enjoy yourself, don't you? Excuse me. But the other thing of note today is we're all having a laugh in messages that my Fray Bentos pie video has suddenly, for some reason, picked up a bit of steam today. You know that normally my daily diary vids, they do 200, maybe 300, if I'm really lucky, 400 views. The Fray Bentos pie vid, I think it was mid to high 200s. And then suddenly, this morning, for whatever reason, the YouTube algorithm picked it up with a vengeance and started chucking it out there. So, not massive, but it's just been, every hour it's been doing steady views. The last time I looked just now, it was over 1,100 views, most of which have come since this morning. I've earned about, I think, 8 subscribers from it today. And I've just realised that silly bugger Samrat, my windscreen wipers were up when I came out, put them down. He's bloody done the back one again, and I didn't notice. So I've got my back window wiper waving about. So yeah, picked up subscribers from it as well, which is lovely. But I've picked up a hell of a lot of dislikes. It's got the lowest approval rating of any video on my channel. Oh dear. But there you go, it just goes to show. It's like, it's the weirdness of YouTube, isn't it? You know, you can put all of your time, your money and your effort into making a really good video, like the Wales video, and it'll do sod all. And then you can just do a stupid bit of nonsense, like whatever I called the pie one. What's it called? The delicious jeopardy of a Fray Bentos pie. And that'll do well. Or you do a brick called Wilfred, and that'll do amazingly well. Or you do a stupid film about, does my £500 bargain car have a hidden secret that's all about whether it's got a bloody potato in it, and that'll do well. Bloody hell, so there you go. The secret with YouTube is to try less hard or not try at all. Oh well. It's been a busy night at work, by the way. Haven't had a Wednesday like this for a long time, so that's all good. I'm going to have to bloody stop. I'm going to have to stop and put that wiper down. It's really annoying me. He's such an arse. We had a fallout tonight, actually. There you go, that's put it down. Yeah, we had a fallout. Almost came down to fisticuffs. Ram had to separate us. Oh dear. Alright darlings, I'm gonna stick a bit of music on or the radio or something. I'll catch you later to say goodnight. Oh, one more thing while I think about it. Today's daily diary video, or yesterday's, I suppose, because you'll be watching this tomorrow, won't you? But anyway, the one with Neil and Sophie, with Sophie Cam in it. Thank you for all the comments. Everybody loved Sophie's efforts. But did you notice, because Sophie had my filming camera, did you notice the difference in the quality? I was filming on my iPhone 11, and when it was dark it couldn't pick anything up. It was just showing a black screen. it was shaking all over the place like a shitting dog, because it obviously hasn't got the same image stabilization that the iPhone 13 has got. Just amazing the difference in overall quality, and it's got me to thinking, if that's the massive difference between an iPhone 11 and an iPhone 13, which are obviously like 2 years apart, what's an iPhone 15 Pro gonna be like? Oh, that must be really amazing. I mean, I know Sean told me that there's a current BBC programme that's actually filmed exclusively on iPhone 15 Pros, and it's coming out at broadcast quality. So, oh, that's getting me a bit excited. I'm I have the option of an upgrade, but I did check out the price of the 15 Pro. I can't justify it. Maybe it'll come down a little bit in price in September or October when the new model comes out, and if I've been, you know, if YouTube's doing is back being monetized and is doing a bit better, and if I'm still saving money on fuel and insurance and whatnot, maybe I can do it then. But I'd love to have a go on a 15 Pro, see if it's as big a step forward as the 13 is from the 11. Right, I'll leave you in peace until I'm nearly home. Okay, my lovelies, well, we're nearly at the top of the hill and dear old Windy Bottom, so I guess that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for your company. As always, it wouldn't be the same without you. Massive thanks and a big shout out to Neil and Sophie for a fabulous couple of days, and a big shout out to Mustard as well for everything that he's done lately for me and for Neil as well. There we are. Wish you all a safe and peaceful night. Have the best day that you possibly can ahead, and above all, just take really, really good care of yourselves, my lovelies. Oh, and if any new subscribers are watching this as a result of having watched a video about a Fray Bentos pie, a very warm welcome. I hope you find other stuff to enjoy here that isn't perhaps immediately pie related. Anyway, there you go, darlings. Much love from me. Look forward to seeing you next time. Pachu, and indeed, oh yes, bosh. Look at the difference with this phone. That was pitch black last night on the other one. Hey ho. Bye, darlings.